Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast equivalent of Indoor Recess.
It is raining right now. Not that that matters because it's a podcast, but...
Maybe it's raining where you are.
Wow.
Golly, it's like 4D.
So, I was such a...
Nerd. Nerd is the word you're looking for.
Non-athlete that I looked forward to Indoor Recess a lot. I was so happy. And there were literally, when they announced it, I remember kids would be so upset that it was Indoor Recess. And I would just be like, yes, quietly celebrate.
What did we do during Indoor Recess?
They had board games sometimes.
They had computer
that were
time.
like board games missing pieces.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe you had computer time? I don't remember doing computer.
I think you would have computer,
like
one computer in your classroom.
Yes, remember that? Yeah, and
you'd all like
fight for it. Gladiatorial combats, or who can.
You could read. You could play with like blocks.
Here's the thing. So did you like Indoor Recess?
Yeah, I didn't mind Indoor Recess.
Because you've talked about in the past sequestering yourself on the playground and reading instead of participating in athletic pursuits.
I was a nerd, yes. Nerd is the word.
My problem was I didn't want to go play a sport, but I also wasn't a big reader. So I guess I was just playing board games and overall just hanging out.
Just walking around.
Yeah, I don't know.
Try to make friends with the recess monitors.
Kate, have you seen the film Dragonworld?
I sure have not.
Well, Dragonworld's a direct-to-video joint released on July 27, 1994. Out of all these Paramount movies we've been watching, I think this is the first one that didn't actually get a theatrical release, I think. It was written by Suzanne Glazner-Naha and Ted Nicolau. It was directed by Ted Nicolau, and it was made by a company called Full Moon Entertainment. Full Moon Entertainment, we'll talk about them again when we get to Prehysteria. They made another one of these Paramount movies with little dinosaurs the year before this. They were known for these weird B horror movies like Puppet Master and a movie called Demonic Toys. They were these like really violent movies with weird creatures in them, and so they specialized in creature effects. And they were thinking, hey, we could make a bunch of money if we made family films because we can make creatures, so why don't we apply that instead of to Demonic Toys, let's make some family movies to make some more money.
I just am wondering why Demonic Toys is not a family movie.
We'll have to watch it. I think it's like just R-rated and extremely violent and disturbing. So they made this movie, Dragonworld, the year after Prehysteria, so they did little dinosaur effects in Prehysteria, which we will watch at some point in this series. And in Dragonworld, they obviously make a dragon that's little at first, based on the 2-second clip in the Happy Days preview. It's little at certain points and it's humongous at other points, so I think we kind of got the spoilers there. It's about a 5-year-old boy who moves to a Scottish castle and becomes friends with a baby dragon, which, doesn't that sound like an ideal lifestyle? It seems like something you would want to do.
I would want to live in a Scottish castle. Baby dragon seems like a lot of responsibility. Unless it can care for itself. I think it'd be a lot to care for.
Here you are, to all the kids in the world who are like, wow, I wish I had a dragon. You're like, this would be a lot of responsibility. What does a dragon eat? How much exercise does it need?
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen a demonic toy?
This movie, Dragonworld, had a sequel in 1999 that was mostly unrelated, just called Dragonworld 2. And I'm hoping we are going to see some cool creatures. That's the only reason I want to watch this, and I assume the only reason most children would have wanted to watch it if they had this tape in the 90s. Ready to check it out?
Sure! What do Scottish people sound like?
Like Shrek.
Donkey.
Eat, lad. You'll need your strength for the morning chores.
Chores? I'm too young to do chores, Grandpa. That starts when you're about 8.
Oh, you're never too young, or old, or sick, or tired to do your chores.
Be sure to stay tuned for Movies Video Zone. I don't know what Movies Video Zone is. It sounds redundant. Oh, Moonbeams Video Zone.
They were going to just smash us over the head with Scottish sounds,
because
imagery.
you have to hear the penny whistle to know where you are. Is that just a tiny train?
I think that may be a model train. I don't think they got a helicopter for this film.
That's just filmed in like someone's basement. Based on an original idea by Charles Band.
I've never seen a credit like that. Isn't everything based on an idea?
Charles, have you ever had an original idea? This kid's hand looks like a starfish.
There's some 90s kid who's like, I'm so upset we have to go live in the beautiful Scottish countryside. They just left him here on this bench of the train
Yeah,
lot.
and this evil smoky man's gonna come get him.
That's his grandpa.
That's his grandpa.
Grandpa, you smell like scotch.
Why do you look like Giles Corey from every production of The Crucible?
Oh, we're gonna solve the trauma of dead parents in the first 5 minutes of this movie. He's just saying, what's done is done.
He's a practical grandpa. This nameless child reached into a paper bag in the grandfather's car,
It was in the cup holder.
and it was just chilling there. So he had a big whiskey, and the grandpa is like, "No, that's my grandfather water."
No, he's-
And then this little nameless child is like, "The man who crashed into us was driving on the wrong side of the road." And then the grandpa just yeeted the...
he threw it out the window. He's like, all right, I'm quitting drinking immediately.
We've solved all the problems.
This grandpa was definitely an alcoholic until right now.
Yep. Look, this kid's like, "I'm glad my parents are dead. We're rich." He doesn't have to wait for the generational wealth to pass through his parents now.
He skipped like 50 years.
Yeah. The grandpa was just like, "You're never too young or old or sick or tired to do your chores."
This castle probably needs a lot of upkeep.
This grandpa is so rickety. He just
That
got up
that
and
was
I
his
heard
chair.
I can't tell if it was a wicker chair creaking or the grandpa. Why is this kid in some kind of coverall?
Because these sheep are just going to start peeing and pooping all over him once he gets out here. He's like shorter than a sheep's butt.
Something about land, I don't know. Alright, so he's just gonna leave this 3-year-old in a field.
To tend to an entire flock of
I
sheep.
guess he's like a 5, but he's a very immature 5.
Yes.
They ate that sheep's brother for dinner last night. They had mutton stew.
Oh no. Of course he plays bagpipes.
That is not the sound a bagpipe makes. That is a combination of bagpipe, penny whistle, and a fiddle.
And it's all coming out of this one bagpipe.
These tiny kid bagpipes. So the grandpa just gives him no instructions, and is like, "Play, lad. Give your sadness to the music."
And they did a beautiful bagpipe duet.
He just let him know they're the last McGowans. It is up to them to protect the castle and the land. This octogenarian and a 3-year-old, 5-year-old.
With a bowl cut.
It's like 9 in the morning, and the grandpa's like, "All right, I'm gonna go do my chores. I'll see you at supper." His miraculous tooting has... He's really tooting a lot. He's like shredding on this bagpipe. He's like... He's like dancing. So this glorious tooting has awakened something from the ground, which we can only assume is a baby dragon. Oh my god. Oh god, it's... Oh, Jesus.
You've only
God.
seen its shadow so far. Wait for this thing. The baby dragon has emerged from, oh my god, from a cloud of smoke.
Yeah, and then it just ran away. Like it's running full speed through the forest. Alright, so this child just full on tackled. Oh, and then the grandpa's cutting his grass with a scythe. "Grandpa, you smell like wild turkey."
Oh, look, 15 years later.
15 years
We're
later?
done. I think
Oh
we're
my
done
god, is
with
the
the kid.
grandpa dead?
Oh, probably.
Alright, so the...
Go ahead, you can say it.
The kid grew up, and I guess we assume he's like 90s hot, right?
Yeah. The kid's hot as shit.
So this kid grew up into a total smoke show, and we assume he's like 19 at this point, right?
All right, Joe Biden.
Oh, now he's playing for his grandpappy,
Yeah.
who literally died.
I can't read it. 1990.
3? Unclear.
Oh, so you're right. That was the 80s.
Yeah, so...
You're right. The adult version of the kid is in
Yeah.
the 90s. He's got long hair. He's got like a Fabio look.
Yeah, it's like a Braveheart situation.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
And now, Old Yeller is enormous.
Yowler.
Alright, so now some yuppie villains are here in their helicopter.
They're filming the castle. They don't know about the dragon, I don't think.
No,
yet.
I think they're house hunting.
I'm shocked how quickly they switched to the kid as an adult. I thought for sure that was just going to be the very end of the movie.
I just cannot get over that they gave the kid a Scottish accent.
Okay. This is a dad-daughter team who makes a TV show called Unsolved Mysteries of
I don't
History.
think they're a team. I think she just is
Tagging
like
along.
not allowed to be unsupervised.
And they're American. They've
Yep.
hired a Scottish
They're
pilot.
super American.
And they're trespassing on this property.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so Dragonworld is some kind of amusement park that they want to build.
That makes sense.
His fingers aren't even moving on that bagpipe.
It's not very convincing
Come on.
bagpipe acting.
So they've gotten a massive wheel of cheese that they've filled with drugs.
To knock
So
him out.
that Yowler will nap.
Look,
Oh look,
feed
he's
him
got
a whole
to drug
wheel
the
of cheese.
drug this dragon with some cheese. What?
Come on, your mom never put your pills in your oatmeal?
Someone should really brush John.
He's just shooting flames at people. Oh, but his little mouth got too hot, so he had to...
I don't think he wants to breathe fire right now.
he had to put it in the trough. Love a good theme park stampede.
Alright, so they're gonna lobotomize the dragon. John should have read the contract. Like, I'm not here to blame the victim, but like, John
He was
did not
taken
read the
advantage
contract.
of. He can't read good.
Okay, so John and Beth are flying away on this dragon, right? And he's known Beth for what?
I don't know, a couple
Weeks. He's like, "Beth, do you think that you would marry me?" Beth, say no. He's not. He's literally met 3 people in his whole life.
Also, they're flying on a dragon. It's the first time a dragon has ever flown, as far as we know, in modern history. They don't seem very amazed.
Go on, Yella. Get away from me. I don't want you here anymore. You're too much responsibility. You've been a burden to me all my life with your yowling and your big clumsy ways. I saved you from McIntyre. What more do you want? Now go on. Live your own life and let mine be. Don't you understand, Yella? I don't want you anymore! I wish I never found you in the first place! So go on! Get away from me!
It was fun to make fun of the grandpop, and once the grandpop died, I feel like the wind kind of went out of my sails, you know?
Yeah, the kid was funny. The kid version of John
Yeah.
and the grandpa was very fun to watch. And I like Mrs. Cosgrove, but she doesn't get a lot to do after the time jump. Yeah, that was bizarre.
The dragon itself was like not... I wish it was either grosser looking or cute.
It's like almost cute, but yeah, they didn't go out of their way to make it too cute, but it's not like dripping like slime.
And I don't need it to be like super cute. I just need them to make up their mind.
Yeah.
You know?
That story was extremely dumb. The movie's called Dragonworld. They actually were in the theme park Dragonworld for, it felt like 4 minutes in the entire
Less.
film. That was just bizarre. That was some really bad storytelling.
Wasn't a thrill for me. This was, I would say, solidly middle bottom.
Yeah.
Third quartile.
I really enjoyed the creature effects, claymation and stuff, and the puppets. But, I don't know. He wasn't in it enough. He didn't really do much. He just sits around and goes, "Rrrr."
Yeah.
When he breathes fire, that was hilarious. But they just shot him from the side and were clearly like shooting flames out of the side of him. Yeah, it's very obvious. They were like, we're going to make a movie about a dragon. We're going to make this cool dragon, and then tried to figure out a story, and it just was lacking. So what should we watch next, Kate?
Let's go Searching for Bobby Fischer, the chess movie.
Ooh.
Because I'm tired of like a boy and his dog movies.
Yeah.
And this was just a boy and his dog, but the dog breathed fire.
And there's 2 more like that in the list, so
Good God.
we're getting there. We got 5 to go, I think. So Searching for Bobby Fischer next week. Tune in.
Far away from the world he knew,
Come, child, don't be afraid.
young John McGowan went home
His parents recently passed away. He's to be handed over to his grandfather.
to a family he never met
Grandpa?
Johnny.
and to a castle
Welcome home, John McGowan, to the land of your forefathers.
filled with magic.
You see this tree? It's a wishing tree. Touch it and make a wish.
I wish I had a friend.
But when his wish came true,
Look what I found.
This is the wee baby dragon.
a part of the McGowan legend became part of the McGowan family.
How do you house train a dragon? Put the reptile off the sofa. Don't you be looking at me like that.
The fairy folk have given you a dragon, lad.
Can I keep it?
You must keep the McGowan land, a haven for it. Protect it from the outside world.
Now, years later, the special friendship they've shared
Good boy.
is threatened by an unexpected visit from the outside world.
This one's not even on the map, sir.
Sure hope the owners don't mind us trespassing like this.
Set up right here.
Oh my god.
Very funny, you guys. That's great stuff for the gag reel. Dragon! You're right, sir. Does that thing belong to you, son?
John is forced to choose between the only home he knows
They say we owe them £170,000. If we don't pay the money within 30 days, they're going to take McGowan Castle away from us.
and the only friend he has.
What if we were to bring the dragon to civilization? Put it on display. Just for a limited engagement, you name it.
If we make enough money to satisfy the tax folks.
Everybody'd come out of this a winner.
Moonbeam Entertainment presents
We welcome you to Dragonworld!
a classic family fable.
I intend to exercise my option to extend the contract.
You can't do that.
I can do anything I damn well please.
If I have a broken heart,
A thrilling new adventure. A fire-breathing, high-flying tale of excitement,
Stop them!
fantasy,
Go!
and wonder. Dragonworld.